the right fielder, Cody.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. May is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mantle is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with two gone. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped up. Lindor has a play. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The right fielder.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike two. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Trout, and there are two gone now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Mickey Mantle. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Kluber gets the sign and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is pulled into right. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. over the outside half, and it's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seager is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Ramirez showing off his range. The tag, and he is out. Last half of the second set to go, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Griffey Jr. leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. The set and the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Just hung in there on that one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And now Ty Cobb. Line but speared on a hop. Throw will go to Betts at second for the force out, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Throw over to the bag. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Soto isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores, and the A's have tied it. We are knotted at 3. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, Babe Ruth hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
First offering on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. So next to the plate for the Royals, Juan Soto. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's 1 long home run. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Pitch is popped up. Ruth is there. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he hits one on a line to left field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he got him. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Marco Gonzalez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Ground ball foul down the left side. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Ty Cobb. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. Into the box, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a breaking ball lit off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. A 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, no outfielder, Mickey.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Line to the right side, but foul. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-3 game now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Driven nicely into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Dennis Eckersley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Eckersley, 37 years old. He throws a slider. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He swings and misses. Throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Runner goes. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Salvador Perez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Marte for 1. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Mookie Betts would be next. Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2-1 now to Mookie.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The pitch.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Next up for the A's, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. A ball and no strikes. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Right side hit hard, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to drive.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
The first baseman, number 3,
Pat Neshek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Babe Ruth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. High and deep to center field. Junior looks up. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run.
the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped up. Neshek with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Striding in for Oakland, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now that second base.
He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
Next up, 2-2.
Raleigh Fingers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Juan Soto to the plate now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit hard to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Kenley Jansen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the A's, number 74.
First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And here comes Junior. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he misses again, 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. 3-0 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. 1-0 the count. Comes set, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Kenley enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
round.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the eighth. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. One out and a runner on second base. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and here comes the babe.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to him now. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Set. Here's the 3-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Bryce Harper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Lifted down the line in left. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
The right fielder, Cobb.
Pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. Runner goes for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Mickey Mantle struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. And he is in there.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is popped up near second base. Tatis is there, and he puts this one away. All set to start the 9th in this one. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Lindor waits on it. 1 out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-0. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. He's got it. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Our final line score tonight.